going on with y'all folks, man? LithoniaBoyzENT, man. We back with another video.
Another podcast.
We got a special guest today.
Hi, I'm Caitlin.
She got her own YouTube channel.
On YouTube, on brand.
On brand.
Shout that out to
Young entrepreneur.
Yeah.
You can go ahead.
Well, you can follow me on Instagram at Kayy.Grace. Twitter is Kaygrace, and you can also subscribe to my YouTube channel at Kaygrace. Yes, Kayy Grace.
Okay. And today we're talking about starting your own brand, building it from the ground up, and we're gonna talk about Be Simone comments as well to end it off. All right, so starting your brand off. How you feel about like young people starting off their brand? What do you think they should do?
I feel like before you even start your brand, everybody should like have a plan. Like have a planner, your audience, who are you trying to appeal to, how much you want to start. Like always start off lower than what you expect it to be, right. Because you can't start off high because you can't expect nobody to support you.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Because you starting small, so don't be charging $30 for a shirt and expect people to support that. You have to wait till you build your clientele up, whether you do hair, whether you do sell shirts, pants. Start off small and then build yourself up after you reach the amount of clientele you have. Something I do, I plan out how much money like my goal for the week. Like say my goal is to make $200 at the end of the week. I'm going to keep promoting until I get that $200. Exactly. Like you just have to set goals, have a plan, have a whole layout. Don't just go straight from the dome because you never know, like, you know, how you're going to mess up, and you never can correct your flaws if you just go straight from the dome. Right. So write everything down.
Yeah, that's like another thing. Like when we was starting YouTube, we was like, we can't expect nobody like support us or like or repost. Like it ain't even, we just gotta.
You gotta start with us.
Yeah, right.
And like you gotta just. And I think you should come to everything with some money. Like get you a 9 to 5. Like there's no wrong with 9 to 5. That's what we're gonna talk about in the video. Like a 9 to 5. That's your best way to build you up.
Especially starting off like.
And we some kids. We don't got no bills.
Right. Especially as a teenager, like you might not. I mean, you might have to pay like gas for your car.
Right.
You might have to pay your phone bill, but you don't have no bills for real. So you can save up, invest in yourself, and like help your own self rather than just.
Yeah, that's the key thing. Invest in yourself
and save. Put money on. If you know you about to start a business, put money on the side. Like say your check $200. Put like a good 50 on the side. Like just a good 50.
When I was working at Journeys, all my checks I would say 75%. 75%. Nah, I almost had like 1,000 in like 3 months. Then once I started my brand, I was able to cash out on like whatever I need on the brand.
So you can help yourself.
Right, no straight. So your mindset and going into your mindset should just always be like, no one's gonna support you. Yeah. This is sport. Of course people gonna support you, but expect no one
don't expect people to support you.
Don't go into the mindset thinking about money.
Right.
If you do a business, I talk about this in my YouTube channel, when starting a business, you have to think about, is this something you're passionate about? Is this something that you're going to be dedicated to? Don't go in thinking, oh, this is how much money I'm going to make. Like, it's not always about the money. It should be something that you enjoy doing. If you enjoy making clothes, make those clothes. Like, sell those clothes. Be passionate about supporting. Be passionate about promoting. Don't go in thinking, this is how much money I should make. So, that really makes your downfall even worse because you're just thinking about money the whole entire time and not thinking about how much time you're putting into perfecting your craft. Yeah, that's like with us,
like these topics we're talking about. Me and Nate, we just talk about these like with camera off. Like, we'll just have conversations. So basically, we just like we can do this on camera, not for no money, not for anything like that.
Yeah, cause we finna go too much. Like, we like this, like it's genuine.
Right, exactly. But another topic we're gonna talk about is family and friends supporting you. Like, not to you can tap in on how you feel, but I say that family and friends, they should support you, but
you can't expect them
to support you. But see, like my mom, like,
because everybody don't have like the same passion as you. So.
Exactly.
Right. My mom, like, she 10 toes with everything. So I'm the type of one. I'm like, I don't want you paying for everything because you done paid for most stuff in my life. So I'm like, but I need it. She got me. That's how it's supposed to be. Your friends, they supposed to support you. They supposed to repost everything without you asking.
Exactly.
You can ask, but it's supposed to be without you asking.
Exactly. That is so big. And I even had friends to be like you shouldn't feel you shouldn't feel a way if they support someone else. Like say I do makeup as well, and they go get their makeup done by someone else.
Right.
Don't get upset because they didn't ask you to do it. Maybe like look at that other person's page and see what you can strive for, or a reason that they're choosing them over you.
Right.
Don't get mad or don't get hesitant or don't feel like ashamed that you're not good enough, because there's always room for improvement. Like you're just not gonna be good straight off the bat. Like
and there's ways to support without even being on social media. Like
exactly.
You could tell like my girl, like she need her makeup done, go to Kayy. She need her hair done, go to Zoe.
Right. And some people do so many things. You're not the only person that's another thing. You're not the only person that does this. So you have to outdo the person that they're going to, or to outdo the person that, like your competition.
Right.
Everything is a competition in me. Like, it's enough money in this world so everybody can win, but you have to be different.
That's a big thing. Me and Nate, we talked about that. Like, it's enough money for everybody.
Exactly.
And
everybody
folks be hating so, like,
yes.
If I want to, like, if you get money, why can't you put me down? We trying to get money together. Why can't we do this? But you trying to hate or you trying to flex on me, whatever.
Exactly.
We trying to get money.
It's enough money for everybody.
Exactly.
For everybody.
Right.
It's enough money for everybody to eat. That's why I don't understand why people, like, okay, for instance, you know, everybody was trying to start a YouTube channel.
Right.
And everybody was, like, bashing everybody for doing it. But it's like, y'all don't get tired of seeing the same YouTubers every day? I get tired of seeing the same YouTubers every day.
And it's just like everybody not doing the same thing.
Exactly.
Like, we in different lanes. Like, well, some people do the same thing, but it's like, it's not going to be the same thing. It's different people.
And you're not going to bash
personalities are different.
Exactly.
Right.
Personalities are way different. You have something that's to offer, like, it's too much money in this world for nobody to be doing nothing, or for you to be sitting on your butt not doing anything.
Especially right now during quarantine, Corona.
Exactly. Get you a skill.
Quarantine or Corona taught me that you can do anything from home. Like,
Exactly.
Like anything. And like your work ethic, like that's another thing too. Like when I was starting off, I had school, and I'm not a school kid, so I wasn't doing no homework. I was getting my hoodie. I'd be up 3 a.m. getting hoodies ready, flipping on, getting them ready. It's just how you work. You work, and you get results. You keep working, you get results. It's just that simple. Just work, and do what you love. Like if you do what you love, it's not even gonna feel like work. It's just gonna feel like you're just doing stuff. You're not gonna be tired of it.
Exactly.
So I was like happy going to sleep.
I'm sleeping. Really waking up at 6.
Waking up at 6.
That's exactly what I did this morning. Staying up longer doing your craft, it shows. It really pays off, and people can tell. Like you rushing doing stuff, you cannot expect clean results. You cannot expect nobody to support that. Now you may want support, but if you're not putting in the work and the effort, no one's gonna back you up on that.
Okay.
I know I'm not gonna back you up on it, because like you can do better, and I believe you, and I'm gonna tell you if I'm your friend and I see something wrong or I see you not putting in 100% and I know you can do better, I'm gonna tell you like. I just feel like you slacking or whatever. You need those real friends in your circle.
Real friends.
So I feel like friends, mostly friends, like they don't support because of pride. They got like a pride. Cause like I don't know what it is really. It's like,
but I feel like with friends, it's like if somebody doing something. If they start doing something quicker or faster than you, it's like it's like, oh, they doing that, so wait, let me get right before I can support them. Like,
exactly.
If I'm not doing something, you doing something that I want to do, or if you just doing something in general, like I can support you.
Yes.
Like,
and then really, you feel like y'all feel like if I'm doing what I've been doing, do I gotta put you on what I'm doing to get money?
Oh, that's another thing. I feel like
you can.
Folks don't. You can, but you can't. Like,
you don't have to.
Yeah, you don't. Yeah, you don't. That's just like somebody asking you for something. Like if they ask you for something once, you give it to them. They ask you for something another time, you give it to them. Right. The one time you say no, it's like now it's a problem. But it's
that
like
be with simple stuff. Like I be driving, I take you everywhere, and I say no one time, and yo, tripping.
Exactly.
I'm like, man.
It's you know what that. It's like that with YouTube. It's like that like. Oh my God. It's so, like, I just feel like there's no handout. If I didn't get a handout, what make you think I'm going to give you a handout? Like, you have to learn
But
for
if
yourself.
I am going to give you a handout, it's going to be because I want to do it.
I genuinely want
not because you keep pressing me about it. You keep, like questioning me about it.
Right.
Exactly. Or
And, like,
obligated to.
Think about it, like a handout. Most people call it a handout like your parents doing something for you,
Yeah.
giving you an investment. You can get an investment and not do nothing with it. You can get $500 to invest in your craft and not doing nothing with it, or not going all the way through with your goals and your dreams and aspirations. Like.
Exactly.
So it's just different people and everybody not entrepreneurs. So if you just diving into something just because everybody else doing it or it's the way, it's not.
Yeah, that's like another
Some
thing.
people are workers. You just work at a 9 to 5. That's just what you are.
That's like with the B Simone comment. She was saying that I feel like basically she said that she didn't want to date like a 9 to 5 person.
Right.
But she was saying she wanted somebody like on her lifestyle, like same lifestyle as her. I feel what she's saying. Like,
Makes so much sense.
she wasn't saying there's nothing wrong with nobody having a 9 to 5. She's like,
Exactly.
if I'm on the road all the time doing this, doing that, and then you waking up every day
Exactly.
going to work, it's like,
And you mad at me because I'm on the road trying to do my job.
yeah.
Exactly.
That's not considered you to even. A 9 to 5 job basically has a set time to where y'all work. Entrepreneurs, we work
You set your own time.
Yes.
You work when you work.
basically 24 hours a day. So if I'm working a certain time and you off and you think I'm off, I'm not off. I'm still working. I'm still doing stuff and trying to call me and stuff like that. That's not gonna work.
Yeah, that's why like now I work a 9 to 5 now. I work at Brewster's, so I scoop ice cream or whatever. But I still do other stuff. Like, I'm not necessarily an entrepreneur, but I do other stuff to get money. Like,
Right. You're a hustler.
yeah, hustling.
Definitely.
Yeah,
Like,
hustler.
and like when I was I remember when I didn't have no job, I remember everybody was telling me like, you gonna spend your first check, you gonna spend your first check.
Right.
No.
Nate,
My mom done told me, save.
what was that? 10th grade, 11th grade?
And Chuck was telling us like, because you gonna spend our first check.
No, we was talking about when we was in Mrs. Sloan class. We was looking for jobs on the computer.
Oh yeah.
We like, bro, we need a job. Bro. We tired of being broke. But it's like 10th grade. We like, bro, we need a job. Bro, we need some money. We in class filling out applications every day.
Think about it. It was so hard for me to get a job. So I didn't get a job till like the next year, like July 2019. I didn't get a job. And I was manifesting it. It's on my like Apple Watch. So I will get a job this year. And I will make money this year. That was my manifestation. And I finally got a job
Exactly.
from across the globe. Remember them all. Got a job.
Right.
It was a blessing though. Made me save, help me, with what I got going on now.
And for me, I always wanted to be an entrepreneur. That's why I started selling candy in 9th grade, making candy sticks. I literally seen it on Instagram. My 9th grade year, I seen a school, y'all know like the kebabs or whatever, and I just started putting candy on it. And I was like, I should make it cute. And I started buying candy bags, wrapping it in candy bags, and start selling it. And I call it Kayy's Candy Kebabs. Like it's just all it is.
Yeah,
is you finding something, inventing it.
Especially
as
around school. Well, I don't know about now because I don't know how school gonna be.
Yeah.
But it's easy to like. It's plenty of things you can do. Like I know, what's her name? Taylor.
Yeah.
She sell the
Bagels.
bagels like.
Yeah, like anything you got a passion, like try to monetize it.
Yeah.
So if you like doing something,
Get money for doing
Get
it.
money for
Right.
doing it.
if you like being in front of the camera,
That's just like never do what you good for free.
right?
What you good at for free. It's like
Exactly.
And that's the other thing too, like don't pay nobody to learn something. To don't pay nobody to do something that you can do. Like go on YouTube got everything, bro.
Exactly.
Learn how to do shit yourself, like
Hair,
everything.
anything.
I had people pay me to do stuff for them, like put like a little brand on their clothes, like bro, that shit is simple. Like it's not even that much. It's not that much.
Exactly.
Never invest, like that's nothing like investing in yourself. Basically just investing in
yeah, that's
yourself.
a big thing. Invest in
Learn it.
yourself.
Information.
Even like anything, like the little money your parents give you, don't just go spend it
Yeah.
on some shoes or something like. Cause me, I ain't bought no shoes in a long time.
Yeah.
Like before though, when I used to get some money, that'd be the first thing I want to go buy some shoes. Now it's like I go with the same little pair of Air Forces, the same little Air Max, and I'll be straight.
Cause people be trying to like, they buy things for other reasons.
Yeah.
Not to like Yeezys. I don't like Yeezys, but them hospital blues, bro, them junk is hard, and I'm like, man.
I remember you called me. You
I'm like, bro,
body,
cause like, mom, please, I know these a lot of money, but I genuinely like them. Like some people just buy them just cause, like,
Just cause.
I'm gonna buy a shoe cause I genuinely like them.
Yeah.
It's not, I'm trying to praise this girl, I'm trying to praise this person. Nah. Like,
Exactly.
I ain't gonna know you in 5 years. What am I doing for?
No, I'm not gonna know you in 5 years.
Offer?
Yeah, do everything for yourself, and if it's something that you do want, put that money to the side. Don't never go into your savings trying to get something materialistic wise. If it's not benefiting your career, do not use it. That's why you have a check-ins and a savings for a reason.
Exactly.
Put all money for your business in your savings. Put money on the side. Say you get $200, put like a good 75 or 50 in your savings, and then use that other stuff as spending money. But never go into your savings unless you really have to.
It's like emergency based, like
yeah, it's emergency.
Yeah, like that's like I'm trying to be like filthy rich. Like not even I don't even rich is basic. I'm trying to be like beyond wealthy, like hundreds of millions. So I be trying to learn like financial literacy, stocks. I mean all that. Trying to learn that now.
And then now it's like people don't understand. You don't have to get $3 million, $4 million a year to be rich. Like you could, if you making however much you making a year, you can still be rich if you save your money, put the money in the right places.
Exactly.
Like you don't have to make this amount of money a year to be rich.
Right.
Like it's just that just go back to always finding a way to make money, like or having different sources of income.
But that's like nothing like most people think money bring like, you know, joy, happiness or whatever. It's just like what you consider like your happiness. I feel like what people value is what was gonna make them happy. So if you value family, if you value clothes, if you value certain things, that's what's gonna make you happy. And money make you happy.
Yeah, I don't think that money doesn't make you rich. If you don't have the minds, you can have $1 million today, but if you don't have a rich mindset, that $1 million will be going back tomorrow.
Exactly. My mom always tell me like, if you don't know how to spend $1, you ain't gonna know how to manage $10.
Exactly.
100,000.
You gotta start somewhere. Like it's so easy. People don't think it's so easy to spend $1 million. You can go buy you a house right now. Like no,
you gotta buy you a house.
So easy.
And it's like
you got bills to pay on the house.
Right. I be thinking, bro, like ain't no way I could be broke because there's so much shit to pay for. You gotta pay for your car, insurance, gas, your house, your utilities, your children if you got children. You know how much money you need to make to do that? My mom just said me how like she just budgeted how much money she made. Like I gotta make this too. She just teach me like.
That's my fear. I don't want to never be broke. I don't want to never say I don't have money.
Right.
Now unless you ask me, I don't have money.
No.
But
exactly.
I don't want to ever have to tell my kids I can't get this because I don't have enough money, or I have to work. I have to go to work to get some money. No, I'm gonna make these 3 streams of income. Do what I have to do. Put money on the side to provide for you and even provide for my family, like I do now here and there. It's the little stuff that matters. But that's my fear. I don't never want to not have money.
And like I wasn't never like broke. Back in the day, no water. Had to boil that bitch. ain't no. Well, I had food always. No lights. Use candles in that motherfucker.
Yeah.
I remember you was saying like your dad was like used to go in the back and like change the things so the water could go or something like that.
Oh yeah, like Tom, huh?
That's what my dad used to do.
Oh yeah, like he used to go like even when wait, what you saying?
Like your dad used to do something in the back. This is illegal.
Oh yeah, like say they cut the water off, you go in the back, go to the side with everything, house, clip your water back on. Now I don't think it was water, I think it was like lights or something.
Yeah, but I ain't never get to that point. Like back in the day, my mom used to be like, you know, we can't buy this right now.
Yeah.
But now, I didn't see my mom from the ground up with nothing.
Yeah, same. Especially living on the east side of Atlanta, because that's where I'm from. And it's like, that's what people fail to realize. I didn't grow up with money. People call me rich, people call me bougie, but it's like, I'm not rich for one. I'm just middle class, and I work for everything I have, I work for it. I'm not like, I don't ask no handouts. Like, nothing was handed to me. And like my mom and my dad, I see them go through so much, and it's like, I seen them from the ground up, like Nate said. Like, they didn't get handouts.
Right.
They worked. My mom went back to school. Like, it's just certain things that people don't understand, and you come from a certain lifestyle, and they just expect you to be this type of way. I can live in the poorest neighborhood and go to school, being the flyest person in the school, and you're gonna think I'm rich based on how I look.
Exactly.
But when I go home, I'm sad. I'm depressed because I know I want to get out of this. So I'm gonna do everything I gotta do to get my family out of this. To do, like, I know that sounds cliche, but it's true. It happens in real life.
Yeah.
People mindset.
That's another thing too. Like, people judge you off like just what they see. Like,
yeah,
you don't know what.
They ain't never been in your house. They ain't never been in your car. None of that.
Exactly.
They don't even know how you live. But you come to school with a nice jacket, nice pants,
exactly.
the newest iPhone,
and they
think you happy.
You just got it like that.
Like, you know how much? You know how long it took me to get this?
Exactly.
What I went through to get this.
Exactly.
Like, my life, I just feel like I be like, bro, I gotta go through so much shit just to get one thing. I gotta go. Like the job, for example. It took like a couple years. I've been trying to get a job since I was 14. I didn't get it till I was like 17. 3 years trying to get a job. Went through hell, and I finally got a job that's 30 minutes away. I'm like, I gotta be thankful for this, because it's all I can do. And even if my mom can't provide for me, I don't want her to, because that's just not my mindset. I want to get it on my own.
Exactly. I want to provide for her,
right.
not vice versa.
Right.
So that's what people need to understand. You can't judge all walks of life because you never know what people are going through. You never know how long it took for them to get this stuff. And it's kind of offensive that people call me that, or people say anything of that nature, saying, oh, you just got it like that. Like, little do you know, nigga. No, I do not.
Right.
Like, do you want to be in my shoes?
Yeah, exactly. And it's like so many other things that come to play. It's like money. You got the mental health part. You got family issues.
Yeah, that's big. I feel like mental health is big because it's like, if you don't really right in the minds, like that could throw you off a lot.
Right. And you think like
that had to do with like depression and stuff like that. Like,
exactly. You think I'm okay?
A lot of people.
You think I'm okay because I got this shit on my feet?
Exactly.
And people think I give a fuck about, like, I done see niggas. They step in my shoe, they get on their knees and wipe it off on me. Like, what the fuck? I understand you step on my foot. You just say my bad.
Exactly.
You gotta understand their shoes. Like, I don't care. Like, it's not that serious. Like, wipe it off. I understand. Like, it's not that serious. Like, it's just shoes. People just put all these stuff on the pedestal. Like, it's never that serious. You don't gotta do all that for. You don't gotta do all that for no materialism. Yeah, but there's so many things that come into play instead of all the things you see. There's a lot of stuff you don't see. And the fact that you judge people, a lot of stuff you see, like you get treated a certain way. You get treated better than other people because you wearing certain clothes, because you wearing certain type of stuff. So, I mean.
That's lame.
Yeah. I ain't never really fell into the trap, like, in that little trap where I'm gonna treat somebody different because what they got on.
Exactly.
Yeah. Like, if you cool, if you make me laugh, you cool, you funny, you got something to talk about.
Exactly.
We friends.
We cool.
Yeah. We friends. And I try my best, you know, there's a lot of self-checking when you mess with somebody just because you're not around a popular kid. I don't even like saying that, like, popular and saying whatever.
Yeah.
Because it's like.
That shit.
But it's nothing to say. You can see for yourself, but that's nothing you just say out loud.
Yeah.
Like you notice the outsiders and you notice the inner circles. But for you to treat people differently because they're the outsiders, that's where you're in the wrong. Check yourself, because once upon a time you was an outsider, or once upon a time you never know. Your kids can grow up and be outsiders. Right. And you treating an outsider.
And you never know why they act like that. They might not want to talk a lot because of past situations or that type of stuff.
You never force nobody to do anything either.
I agree.
Yeah.
It's lame.
Alright, y'all. This is the end of the podcast. We appreciate y'all for y'all love and support. Like, comment, subscribe.
Go follow her. Go subscribe to her.
Kayy Grace.
On YouTube and Instagram at Kayy.Grace and Twitter at It's Kayy Grace. And yeah.
Follow us, LithoniaBoyz. Yeah.
ATLANTAGA, that's where I'm from.